Okay, so we are at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm here for CES Unveiled, a media-only event that happens a few days before the show floor starts. Let's take a walk down the hall and see what they have. And it doesn't seem that, but we're moving. Yes, I promise you, we're actually moving. It's quite a bit of a queue to get onto the floor for CES Unveiled. See, I told you we're really moving. So this is a media-only event, and it happens a couple of days before the actual show floor opens. And this is really where you get a chance to see some of the latest, greatest, but because it's a media-only event, they take time to talk to you. Instead of, seeing, an exhibitor on the third or fourth day of the floor, they're done talking, they just want to go home. This is when you actually get down and dirty with the latest and the greatest. Let's get on in and see what they have. Yeah, what do we have here?
Yeah, excited to have you here. This is Karen Backyard's Model P Smart Pizza Oven. So it's really the first Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connected electric pizza oven that can be used both indoors and outdoors. And you can see it is very versatile in terms of the usage, also the types of pizzas that it can make. So this is the controller. You can see it can make Neapolitan, New York, thin crust, frozen, and royal. So you can make things outside of pizza. Let's say you'd like to make a Neapolitan pizza, you would click here, show you all those elements. You would take preheat, brush them up to pizza. Yes. And then you can use the app also to customize how you would like your Neapolitan pizza. So typically it takes 2 minutes to cook a Neapolitan pizza at that temperature. Let's say you would like French sauce, well done, light sauce, light cheese, regular toppings. You would take set, and then it would compute a customized time and temperature to make pizza just the way you like it. So really making it very easy, very fun, and very precise to make restaurant quality pizza.
Is this something that's available now?
So it'll be available in Q2 of this year. It'll be priced at $599.
All right, that's competitive with a lot of the other ones.
Yeah, very competitive. Considering the performance of the product. We're selling a lot of additional accessories to go with it, like a stand to be put into your backyard. But yeah, we're really excited. So you can see it's got that 12-inch Kodiak pinstone to give you that perfect crispy crust. It's got a proprietary algorithm that cycles heat among those upper and lower heated elements to give you those perfect results each time. And then, like I said, this app's really take the guesswork out of pizza making and just give you those great results each time.
How long does it take to come up to temp?
It comes up to temp in less than 20 minutes, and then it really retains that temperature. So let's say you cook your Neapolitan pizza, take it out, it'll take just a couple of minutes to bring it back to that temp, so it really retains that temperature. So you can make 3 Neapolitan-style pizzas in just under 10 minutes, which is really best in class.
Now, does the exterior get roasting hot with that, or?
It does get warmer on the top, it does get heat and hotter on the sides, but if you are putting it inside, of course, you need a few inches of clearance, and some sort of package. But it is very well insulated. It's got double pane glass on the outside. The control panel is fully sealed, so it's great outside as well in terms of rain, snow, dust. So yeah, very, very versatile product.
So I would say that'd be ideal for a 12-inch pie.
Yes, exactly. That's right.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you for stopping by.
All right.
Is it looking good? Everything fine?
I'll have you come over here so we get your sign in the back. Okay, perfect. All right. Before we start, is Stellar the same as Stellar Labs?
Nope.
Okay.
It's different.
All right. I'll shut up about it then. All right. So who are you and what are we looking at?
So hi Ken, I'm Damien. I'm the CEO of Stellar. And our goal is to bring you a perfect internet on the move. To do that, we created a magic sauce, a software that is using any kind of network, cellular, Wi-Fi, and satellite, and we are able to aggregate all of them together to give you the best performance. So here is the lineup of boxes that we have that are meant for existing vehicles. You plug these boxes on the cigarette lighter of the car, and you get automatically access to all the cellular networks, and you can also plug any satellite antennas you would like to.
Okay, I have a something similar by Solus, and it's supposed to be on all the cellular networks, but now it only does AT&T and T-Mobile. Do you keep arrangements and agreements up with all these companies?
So right now it's your phone that is working, right? But your phone, it's only one modem, first of all, and while we have in this box we have two modems. Okay, we have two modems with SIM cards that are connecting with obviously AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. So it's not either T-Mobile or Verizon or AT&T. It's the best of these two that we're gonna add up. And if you are really in the need of more throughput, plug any satellite antenna, because I'm a satellite engineer, and we made sure from the get-go that these boxes will be compatible natively with any kind of satellite network.
Is it compatible with cellular at sea?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Wow.
It's compatible with any kind of cellular. It's also meant to be power efficient. It's less than 10 watts in terms of consumptions, because we know that where you may be in situations where you need to rely on solar or any kind of things, right? We made it so that it can be used anywhere.
Is this something that's available now?
Of course it is.
All right. Well, first off, what's the MSRP on it?
So the pricing for this is $450, $550, and starting at $850 for the one on the back. The difference is on the throughput. The max throughput of this one is 350 megabits per second. This is 500 megabits per second, and this goes up to 1.5 gigabits per second. Okay. Now, when it comes to the that's for the box themselves. Now, you will pay by what you use. So for the cellular networks, the idea is that you only pay by the volume. If you're not using the box for a month, you're not paying anything. If when you use, you're going to pay by the gigabyte, and it's going to be less than $2 per gigabyte, depending on where you go. All right. So for the US and the Americans, it's about this. If you tell me that tomorrow you fly to Africa, of course we'll make sure.
Can you cap yourself?
Of course, you can. We can make it so that we can cap to the volume or the amount that you have available for the machine. Okay, that's also something that is available on the dashboard to manage the box.
Where can we find it?
So you can find it online. I will give you my card anyway. What is clear that today we're operating in 18 countries and 3 continents: the Americas, Europe, and Africa. Clearly, we want to grow, so you're here to help us here, Ken.
All right. Who are you and what are we looking at?
Okay, so this product is called Atmos Gear. Who am I? I'm the brand ambassador. So I've been skating for a lot of years. I teach and everything, but these are the first electric rollerblades. And how they work is you have your battery pack here, you wear it on your waist. It's connected to cables that are linked to the middle wheels on your frames. And these wheels are the ones that are motorized. So whenever, with the remote control, whenever I pull the trigger, it makes it go forward. And then whenever I pull back, I can stop as well. So that's the basic gist of it. And it's a hybrid setup, so it's regular skates. Because I'm wearing the battery here, it's not heavy. I can just regularly skate with those and use this as an assist, or if I'm lazy, just go all the way. the max speed is 18 miles per hour, and then the range of the battery is 16 miles. If you only use the electricity.
All right.
Yeah.
So you can rely on power 100%, or
Yeah.
like some bicycles, it's just an assist
Exactly.
mode.
Yeah. So this is very helpful for any like types of skater that, let's say you skate with a fast group, you can use this to go faster and help you maintain, like keep up with the people. And also, let's say it's good assist, like if you're a very hilly region, you can use this to go up hills with ease, right? And the other thing as well is the stop feature. Like in skating in general, stopping is very hard. It's a hard technique, but this makes it easier. So beginner friendly as well. Yeah.
How big is the learning curve if you've already been skating on a normal set of blades?
I would say like after one try, you'd be good. It's just inertia, right? It's gonna make you wobbly a little bit at first because you're not used to the force. But the trick that I always teach is to just be lower to the ground, bend your knees, and you're good to go.
All right, is this something that's available now?
Yes.
All right.
Available now. So we sell this at $690. So it comes with the frame, the battery, and the remote. So the frames are universal, so any type of boost that you have, they can attach. So if you have your own pair, you don't need the boost, but if you need boost, we sell them at $830 with the boost.
And where can we find out more information?
So on atmosgear.com, like on the website.
I don't know if I could ever fall down. Wanna learn to get high. 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 Wanna learn to get high.
So what exactly do we have here?
So this is LiberLive C1, the first ever stringless smart guitar designed for music backing. So you can see these are the chord pads to replace the 6 strings of a traditional guitar. So simply press the chord pads and flick the strumming pedal, and you'll be playing chords. So now you can see it's a little bit slow, so I can simply tap here to set the tempo. Right. And we also have a built-in drum machine with bass. So tap here and flick it. And tap here to mute it. Yeah, so it's like super user-friendly, and even if you are a beginner, you don't know how to play an instrument before, you can simply use it. So we also have this free LiberLive app. You can customize all your settings through the app. So we have like nearly 100 different rhythm patterns here. And you can also set your C1 to piano sound, or even bass. And we also have this updated song library that you can choose a song to play with and get started with it. Sorry. So you can see the flashing color blocks here is actually telling you which chords to play. So you can see it's synced and they're flashing, telling you which chords to play. So now we have to play and sing along with it. Right.
So are you limited to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chords?
So no, we have like up to 72 chords that you can set through the app. So here are the basic ones, and you can set like up to 72 different ones.
So you can put it into a tuning.
Yeah. So here you can change your singing key by turning it to lower or higher. Yeah.
And can you assign particular chords to any particular key, or are you stuck with a preset?
Oh no, you can change the chord to different keys. Yeah. So for example, my voice is more for like key A. Then I just set it to A, and then I start playing and singing with all these chords. Yeah.
So it doesn't quite replace the guitar, but it's something interesting to show off.
Yeah. So we are not designed to replace any traditional instrument, but it is a new instrument that is designed for singing lovers, but they don't know how to play an instrument. So we want to make the music barrier lower by providing a smart instrument to all those music lovers. Yeah.
Is this available now?
Yeah, it's available, and simply search LiberLive. You can find us on our official website and also Amazon. We ship worldwide.
All right, and we call it LiberLive.
Yeah, LiberLive C1, stringless smart guitar. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go for it. Let's go.
He knows a thing or two.
All right. I'm familiar with this company as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite sure what you're showing me here. So, you know,
Swann. Swann's been around a very long time, 37 years in this industry, founded the DIY category, and we're about to revolutionize it. What you'll see here is the evolution of security from evidence to active prevention. So we do that two ways. One is reliable detection at range using Wi-Fi halo. That means cameras can go to 3,000 feet away from the base station, recording 4K notifications and live view whenever you need it, and it's solar powered. And number two, active prevention when you do detect that. So what it means is you can actively stop an event before it's too late. This is so much more valuable than evidence, right? So the idea with active prevention is using Swann Shield. Swann Shield means that the cameras can speak to people at the door in any language, in any context. It is time, address, residence, and package location aware by user configuring the device, and it will receive packages, visitors, emergencies, innocuous events like trick-or-treaters dynamically anytime.
So the wireless, it uses its own transmitter and receiver. It's not dependent on your home Wi-Fi.
Correct. So it can penetrate walls and very high distance using a Wi-Fi halo standard. It's the latest, greatest Wi-Fi available, called Wi-Fi halo. That's what enables it to go super very long range. It is not proprietary, it is a Wi-Fi standard.
Is there any local recording, or is that all in the cloud?
Yeah, so it will record 64 gigabytes on the device, included with the purchase. It doesn't require any cloud connection. It has its own HDMI interface. You can use it without, but if you do want a cloud connection, it will also record on the cloud.
Now, you did mention it's solar powered.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with a solar-powered security camera right now.
Yeah, so the idea is if you do install it 2,000 feet, it would be really sucky to go and recharge the battery and then bring it in and then take it back out.
Yeah, Cat 5 is good for 300 feet.
Yeah. So it harvests energy from its included solar panel. So when you put it out there, it will harvest its own energy. So you never need to charge it. Yeah.
Now, is this something that's available now?
Yes, so you can get the Max Ranger camera at Best Buy right now, available in a 3-pack configuration. It's also at Sam's Club if you want to get it. And the Swann Shield devices, being Buddy 4K and the Evo doorbell, both available also at Best Buy, available right now.
And battery or rechargeable on that doorbell?
So both have battery included. They have 2 to 3 months of battery life, but you can put a solar panel. They will take AC, so if you have AC at the door, they'll charge on their own. You don't need to do anything. And everything you see here is fee-free, no subscription required. Both cloud storage and the talking and the local storage does not require a fee.
My next question was going to be, what is the competition for the big R word? But I think you've explained that.
Yeah, so the whole idea behind Ring is the premise is always home. The challenge with that is we're all desensitized to notification. You would have 100 notifications right now. A person has gone past or someone's rang. The fact is that my phone's on silence, it's out of signal, it's out of battery, and in my case, in the worst case, I'm from Australia, I'm in another country for a prolonged period away from my home, and I'm sleeping, I don't answer doorbells, right? It will do it for you automatically all the time, and that's very, very powerful.
That's nice. What's the MSRP?
So $199 at Best Buy, it does promote it down lower, $149 for the Evo. This is 4K, this is 2K. And there is no other 4K variant available anywhere.
Yeah, why do you need 4K on a doorbell?
Better detail, further, recognize people, license plates, further.
Excellent. Thanks, Alex.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, now I introduce my product.
All right. What do we have here?
This is the fourth generation.
This is fourth generation electric wine aerator. Okay, just one touch and the wine breathing immediately. Okay, how to use? Container telescoping tube. And okay, set up in your wine and just one touch, wine breathing immediately. Yeah. And you can see, okay, no air. When I turn to the dial to the zero and turn the dial, you can see the many bubble. Okay, we can control the different air mixed wine. So 0 to 240 minutes, like you put your wine in your glass decanter, 0 to 240 minutes. Then, like when you turn to the dial to the 120, and just one press, save your time about 2 hours. Yeah, it's very easy and fast and very convenient.
So is it just taking room air and running it through a pump into the bottle?
Yeah, it works with the oxygen to interact with the wine. So that means Vinxper give you the control how you want to your wine breathes.
Okay, this is our principle. When the wine goes on and the mix air in our pattern construction, and we can control the different air mix wine. Then the wine, then the wine, put in your glass, and the wine already breathing. Yeah, it's very smart and very convenient.
Is it available now?
Oh yeah, it is available on Amazon at this moment. We are trying to reach some retail store.
Okay.
Yeah. Amazon and TikTok shop.
130,
Yeah.
150.
All right.
So hi, so I'm Jason from Northern, so I'm the product director, and we are very interested to introduce these triple fold ultra portable laser projectors. So you can see that it's got three layers. So the first layer is the optical engine, and the second layer is the speakers, and the third layer is the batteries. So you got everything just all in one in these projectors. You don't need additional stand, additional batteries, additional contents. Everything you can do just with this small pocket.
How do you feed the content?
The content you can just cast from your smartphone without Wi-Fi, so just point directly from the smartphone, and you just put this in the pocket, just like this. Everything is inside.
Is it available now?
It will be available just 1 or 2 days in Kickstarters, so you can get everything in the Kickstarter already.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Ken. Where are you from, Ken?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. You have flooding in Massachusetts, right? This is a flood barrier. And if you've ever had to deal with flooding, you know how painful it is to prevent water from coming inside your house, right?
Right.
Every solution out there They're heavy, they're hard to install, they require you to screw and drill. This is an inflatable device. It's unique. It's very light. You see even a big one. It's very easy to fold and roll when you're not using it. But when you need it, it gets hard as concrete. And so you put it in your frame and then you inflate it. So he's inflating the top part first. And the top part will expand to the side and will create a roof for the lower one. And then when we inflate the lower one, it will try to go up, but it will be blocked here. So it will go down, crushing the gasket and making complete water seal protection of your door.
How many pounds per square inch will it?
I don't have the number, but very little. Look at that, it's very light.
I'm talking about the force coming up against it. Yeah.
So it will protect, so this is a 31-inch tall barrier that will protect 29 inches of water. So it will protect all the way up to the gasket, obviously.
Is this something that's available now?
Yeah, it's available now. Actually, we have video here of his house being protected with Flowstop during Helene, the big hurricane we had in Florida.
This is my garage right here. You see the video?
See,
this is my garage.
it's dry inside, and we have a foot of water on the other side.
Great.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's a great product. It's available on Amazon, Flowstop, or you can go on the website flowstopfloodbarrier.com.
Where am I and who are you?
So we're at CES, and we are high-sound music technology, and this is our product, the S Studio 1. So at first glance, it looks clearly like a microphone, but there's a lot more about it under the hood. So underneath, you also have earbuds and a wireless receiver. So this allows us to, using a smart device such as a phone or a laptop, have studio quality recordings in one little package. So no more need of having big headphones, earphones separate, microphone, cables everywhere, interface. It's all done in this one little guy. So using the dongle, you can connect the microphone directly to the device and just record stuff there. And then if you want, using Bluetooth, we can connect the earbuds so we can listen obviously to what we're recording, along with any other extra tracks as well. So as a musician, it can be very powerful. If you want a click track or a backing track that you're going to play along to, you can listen to that alongside whatever you're recording. And again, as content creators out and about, it's super lightweight, super easy to use, super easy to set up. For simple interviews, you can just stick it straight in obviously to your mobile phone. But if you have something like a camera, and you want to record that and embed it straight into the video, we also have an analog receiver, and you can use then our 3.5mm jack directly into the camera to record video as well.
Do the earbuds go directly to the phone Bluetooth, or is it working through that device?
So it's a bit of both. So you can connect them straight to the mobile phone, but then when you connect it and you switch the microphone on, they will also then connect to the microphone separately. So with all that, it means that there is no delay in anything. So it's super low latency all around, and it also means that all of your audio is in sync. So if you have got backing tracks or click tracks, it makes sure everything is all together. It's all received from each device all at the same time.
Are these something that's available now?
So it's not released at the moment, but it will be later on this year. So if you want to find out more, you can go to highsong.io.
I hope, and if she doesn't cooperate, because like I said, she's kind of exhausted, and she's one of our earlier prototypes. So let me know. We can always, film more. But
let's begin with, what am I looking at?
This is Jenny, and she is a fully interactive robotic support animal, and she was designed specifically for seniors with dementia. That is Tom of Tombot. We are Tombot, and Tom's mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, a form of dementia, and he had to take away her dog for safety reasons. And he looked around for substitutes and couldn't find anything that she liked. In fact, she hated everything. And then he realized there was a gap in the market and came up with the idea for a robot. And we tested all kinds of prototypes on over 700 seniors with dementia in the Los Angeles area. We wanted to see what they wanted. We love dogs, but we didn't want to assume that they would too. But they did love dogs. They love puppies, they love realistic puppies. And so that's what we're out to create. This is a realistic lap dog intended for seniors with dementia and others who can't safely or practically care chair for a live animal. She's designed to sit on the user's lap for an extended period of time and provide hours of companionship and love. And she helps treat the psychological and behavioral symptoms of dementia. She doesn't walk because that would be a tripping hazard for a senior with dementia. In the future, we may make walking dogs for other patient populations, but for now, this dog does not walk. Did you have any questions about?
I would imagine feeding would just be charging them at night.
Exactly, and she will. She charges a lot like a smartphone. The production version; these are different. You just plug her into the wall at night, and then she should work all day.
Now you mentioned production version. Does that mean it's available now?
It's not quite available now, but it will be in less than a year. And we're refining some of her attributes. This Jenny was completely re-engineered and redesigned because she needed to withstand daily abuse. This is basically a one-off artisanal Jenny. Her artistic animatronic was designed by the Jim Henson Creature Shop, of Muppets fame. They were amazing to work with, by the way. But our engineers had to turn her into a fully autonomous robot because Jim Henson's Creature Shop is not in the business of creating robots. They basically create electronic puppets. So we had to redesign her so she could be produced at a larger volume and to withstand daily abuse and to pass the many safety certifications in the US and in Europe.
If we want to keep track of this, how do we do so?
We can go to tombot.com, number one. We've got a QR code. You can join our wait list. We've got over 8,000 people on our wait list. All kinds of folks, not just intended for seniors with dementia, parents of children with autism, those with PTSD, mobility challenges, anxiety, major depressive disorder. So you can follow us that way by joining our wait list, joining the Tombot community, and stay tuned for exciting news from us this year.
Excellent. Thank you. I'm tired. There were certainly a lot of exhibitors at CES Unveiled this year. I didn't get to all of them. I stopped at a few that just kind of grabbed my interest, and I hope that you found it interesting too. Until next year.